it's Sandy with Little House on Metairie. Welcome to my home. If you're new here, I just wanted to say hi, and if you are returning to my channel, thank you so much. Today, I am ready to do part 2 of my DIY thrift flips and Dollar Tree items that I picked up to decorate my home for fall this year. In part 2's video today, we're going to be doing some Dollar Tree transfers, and we're going to be making these really cute signs that came from the Dollar Tree. So let's get started. So I went to our local Dollar Tree and I found a few things that I could use to decorate for this fall season. I love to pick up signs from the Dollar Tree and just kind of remake them. So that's what we're going to do today. The first one we're going to do is autumn pumpkins, pick your own little sign. So I want to put this in a frame that I already have. If you've watched some of my other Decorate With Me videos, I have this beautiful frame that I love to use for decorating. It's just an old frame. I believe we found it at our home when we moved in. So I just usually switch this out seasonally. So that's what I'm going to add this sign to. So that's what we're going to do first. Just going to take out the paper that was in there. I usually just glue stick glue. That way I can take it out and change it out seasonally. So first I need to take this. I've already checked to see if it's going to fit to how I like it. And it does. So I think that's going to be really cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have to trim off a little bit for it to be able to sit snug inside of the frame. So I'm just going to measure it to make sure I want it centered in the picture exactly how I want it. I'm just adding a pencil mark where I need to cut it so that way it'll hopefully fit snug. So the tool that I usually use to cut these wood signs when I get them from the Dollar Tree, I could not find. So my husband came with these huge scissors. I don't even know what this tool is called, but he was able to cut the sign for me because I didn't want me not finding that tool stop me from making these precious fall signs. So next, now that it is cut, we're just making sure that it's going to fit inside the frame snug. And yes, I think we got it. So I can't wait to show you how it turned out. So how adorable is this? I cannot wait to decorate it for fall. So next we're going to make another sign that I had in mind to put at my treat bar. So this is a cute apple pie sign, and although it is precious on its own, I have another plan for it. I'm going to be displaying this on my treat bar, which will be a pumpkin spice and pie theme this year that I can't wait to start working on. So we're going to make a quick sign for that. Now that the two pieces of wood have been removed, I'm now able to place it inside of this awesome frame that my amazing husband made for me. So we have a lot of old scrap wood that we like to save for projects such as this. So he made this wonderful frame. We already pre-measured it, so I know that it's going to fit, and it's just so simple, an easy way that I can just pop the sign inside of it and take it to another level, and I absolutely love how it turned out. Love just taking something as simple as a Dollar Tree, a sign, and making it so beautiful just by adding it into an old frame. Now let's have some fun with these Dollar Tree transfers. I love to get these, and the possibilities are endless. You can put these on glasses. You can make hand soap more decorative with them. You can put them on wood. You can pretty much transfer them on anything. If you pick these up, the directions are right on the back, and it tells you what all you can transfer these onto. So today we are just going to make some really fun napkins for fall for my tablescape. So I have these thrifted napkins, and I'm just going to cut up different pieces and kind of place them on the corners of each napkin. I need a total of 6. So it's really, really simple. Like I said, the directions or right on the back, but you just take anything to use to transfer. You can use a transfer tool, but I'm just using an old-fashioned butter knife here, and you're just going to rub pretty vigorously onto the surface that you want to transfer onto. And like I said, you want to do it pretty vigorously, and take your time doing this. So I'm just going to keep doing this until all of the ink transfers over. So once you think you have rubbed all of the image over, you're going to slowly peel up the clear part at the top. And if you see any ink that's left on it, just lay it back down and continue to transfer by rubbing the image a little bit more vigorously onto the whatever you're transferring it onto. And then again, take your time doing this. Just peel it up slowly, place it back down if it didn't transfer over, and keep doing this until the image has totally been put on the napkin. So what you want to do is just kind of lay out the pieces that how you want to place them, just to get a good visual. That's what I like to do. So I keep the white backing on it until I'm ready to transfer it over. And then when you're ready and you're happy with how it looks, you're just going to peel off the white backing and then lay the clear part down exactly where you want to transfer it onto, and continue to do the same process, rubbing it vigorously and then slowly peeling it up to make sure it's all transferred over. So let me know if you decide to pick your own transfers up and make your own holiday decor. I would love to hear all about it in the description box below. So we're going to go ahead and continue to do this. I need a total of 6 napkins. So we're going to quickly make each new napkin with a different design. This is part 2 of my DIY fall series. I did part 1 where I used the napkin method to decoupage it onto some cute leaves and a planter that I thrifted. So if you did not get a chance to see that video, I'll put it right here so you can go and watch that one after this one. And I also did some painting projects just to make some thrifted decor match my decorating that I will be doing this fall season. So if you haven't done so already, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. It's totally free, and it will ensure you don't miss any of my upcoming videos by placing the notification bell. Like and subscribe, and let me know so far what was your favorite fall DIY. All 6 are done. I just wanted to show you how they turned out. I'm absolutely in love with them. I can't wait to use them on my fall tablescape. These transfers, it's just such a really fun, unique way to make them your own for your own decor. Now that we're done with the Dollar Tree items, let's do some painting. So I purchased these from Hobby Lobby this year. Although I love the gold, I don't like how they have a lot of silver tones underneath. So I am going to paint with some rich art metallic gold paint that I used in part 1 to flip some thrift items. I'm going to do the same technique here and just sponge paint each leaf until I'm happy with how it comes out. For my fall living room this year, I am going to be doing my fall decorating with a hint of gold, and this beautiful rose art metallic gold color is just going to make things so beautiful in there. I cannot wait to show you guys where I'm going to use these and how they turn out. It looks so beautiful. I am ready to decorate again with this rich art metallic gold, and we are going to paint these candle holders that I picked up thrifting for fall this year. That was part of my thrift haul, and if you don't remember it, I'll link it right here if you want to go watch it. So let's transform these into something so beautiful. I went ahead and did the bottom portion of the candle holder already. I was just testing to see if I wanted to do just the bottom portion or do the whole thing, and I've definitely decided I want the whole thing dusted in this gold. I do want some of the brown to come through, so I'm just lightly sponge painting all around the candle holder, including the top, until I'm happy with how it comes out. I'm going to set them aside now and let them dry, and now we're going to work on this pumpkin. So I picked this pumpkin up from Hobby Lobby last year, and I loved the paper mache color that it had. I was doing a more neutral, but this year, again, we're doing a metallic gold. So that is what I'm going to do this year. I'm going to go ahead and paint the pumpkin. I do that a lot, guys. I'll buy something and I'll repurpose it over and over again to fit my style for that year. So that way I don't have to keep buying something new every year. I love to be a little bit more practical in that way. And it's so fun to just transform it each year and get a lot of use out of things. Loving how the gold transformed it. Now I'm going to get my trusty antique wax, and we are going to contour the pumpkin and just kind of add more details and dimension. I'm just dabbing a little bit of the antique wax, and I'm going to go throughout the grooves of the pumpkin all around it. As you can see, I'm just taking some antique wax, putting it into each groove of the pumpkin, and then I'm just coming back with my gloved finger and just rubbing it to where it just blends into the pumpkin and it doesn't look like a harsh line. Continue to do this all the way around the pumpkin, and I absolutely love how it turned out, and I cannot wait to show you guys this on my fall mantle. Before we let it dry, I'm just going to do the stem a little bit and just make it look like a little bit more of a wooden trunk by antiquing the top as well. Last two projects that we're going to do before I start decorating for fall are these copper pieces. I am going to be doing copper in my kitchen this year. I did it last year and I want to do it again. So I am just going to take the silver that is on the leaves, because it's not going to go with my decor this year, and antique wax it to bring in some of the brown tones. And after we're done with this, we're going to fix up an old sign and make it fresh for this season. Quickly wanted to show you guys, with a little bit of elbow grease, you can transform something from season to season to fit your decor and just kind of make it new and fresh. Last thing I'm going to do is just add a little bit of antiquing wax to the stem here, and then we'll move on to painting the sign. Last thing we're going to do together is paint this sign this cocoa bean color. I love the natural wood, but I want to make it match my kitchen decor a little bit more this year. So I'm going to paint the trim, and then I cannot wait to start decorating with these beautiful items that we DIY together. I hope I inspired you to DIY some of your own holiday decor. It's so much fun just to take something and make it new and fresh for each season. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss my upcoming Fall Decorate with Me for 2023 and see where I place all these beautiful DIY items in my home. So hit that notification bell and come back and visit me and see how I use all of these beautiful transform DIYs in my home this year for Fall 2023. So happy decorating, and let me know if you try out any of these DIYs for your own home. Until next time, friends, bye for now.